the sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions,
The #1 reactionary channel on YouTube.
I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content.
Ringo TV.
Ringo TV Reactions. We in the building for another one. You already done know what it is, fam. We back again. We got to talk about this situation going on social media where your boy, Michael B. Jordan, it seems like him and Jonathan Majors may have taken a major direction to get into this particular film, Creed 3. So what I'm seeing on social media is there are these interesting video clips and photos circulating, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. You know, you got two black men that supposed to be starring in this new film, but instead it seems like they have taken the oath and may have went through the back door. So we got to talk about it. Now, I don't know about you, but all throughout my life, I've seen movies with a lot of prominent black men. And these particular men have always been placed in compromising situations. And I'm trying to figure this out. You know, when we look at a lot of black actors, they gotta wear a dress. They gotta act like a woman. I mean, to each his own, if that's what you want to do, right? At the same time, we have young black kids that are looking at these films, right? You got actors that are supposed to be the heroes of young, impressionable men. And when they see these black men wearing dresses, doing very questionable things, it has to make you think about where we are going in society. Now, again, if you want to wear a dress as a man, that's your prerogative. At the same time, if you're doing that in order to be in a movie, if you're taking certain questionable photos just to be in the movie, and this is what they got you doing, then bro, you've been compromised already. Like, seriously. Peace and blessings to the chat. Appreciate everybody stopping by. As you come into the building, be sure to click the like button one time. We're talking about Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors. There seems to be some controversy going on where they're expressing love, and this is what they're painting it as on social media. They're saying that there's nothing wrong with, you know, two black men hugging up on one another. There's nothing wrong with that. And they are saying a lot of things. It's like they're trying to justify a lot. And we got to talk about, I'm going to talk about another video where there's this other guy on YouTube I guess he's upset basically with the backlash that Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors is getting for these photos. Everybody is saying that people who are criticizing them should be ashamed of themselves. But I'm trying to figure this out, because when I look at Jonathan Majors and the little photo shoot that he had, I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, back in the days when black men took photos and they wanted to, I guess, attract women, right? It didn't look like this. You know, when you look at the photo shoot that Mr. Majors pretty much done, it's not the kind of photos that would make a woman say, wow, that's the kind of guy I want to get with. So who did he make those photos for? And why the photographers are always trying to put our brothers in these situations? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. And if you're in the chat, be sure to keep all your comments respectful, or I'm going to block you. Do you understand me? Don't post no hate. Don't post no insults. Don't post nothing that's negative, that's designed to offend somebody, or I'm gonna block you. I'm not a moderator, I'm the host of the show. And when you do things that are, I guess in a way, put me in a situation that make me look like if I'm, I guess, participating in your thought patterns, I'm just gonna boot you up on out of here. Because what I like to do is I like to have the conversation. I like to discuss topics that really nobody don't want to really address in the way that I bring them to the table. You understand? Because see, when I talk about topics, I just don't talk about it because somebody's talking about it. I break the topic down and I make it interesting. And I make you think about things. Why every time we have black actors about to release a film, there is always some controversy. There is always some sort of questionable images, photos, videos, something along those lines. I'm trying to figure this out. Why is it that they do this only to black men? You understand? I'm trying to figure out. Why is it that anytime it's a black man, they always have them doing these type of things? So we're going to take a look at this particular situation here. We're going to examine the photos. We're going to examine some video. And we're going to try to put it together. Because especially if you're a woman and you're viewing the stream right now, I want to know from you as a woman. I want to know from you, with all of your womanly abilities, right? I want to know from the women, when you look at Jonathan Majors in these clips, do it make you as a woman say, this is the kind of guy that I find really hot and attractive, and you want to see more brothers do this? Maybe you want to see me do this. Maybe you want to see me. I'm just saying, like, maybe you want, I don't know. Maybe you want to see me get some flowers and do the same thing. Maybe that's what us brothers need to do to get the women. I don't know. I just want to know from you ladies, is this the new vibe? I want to know. You understand? Is this what we have to do in order to get into movies? I want to know. Y'all remember the movie Pulp Fiction, right? Y'all remember what happened to the black brother, right? Do I need to say anything else anymore? Y'all remember what happened to the brother? Do you remember that? Do you remember what the brother in the film had to do? The scene where they had him with the geep or whatever the name is, some weirdo with a latex uniform trapped in some box. Y'all remember what he was doing in that movie to get the role? Now, why they didn't put Bruce Willis to do that scene? Think about it. Why they didn't let Bruce Willis get his back blown out? Why anytime it's a movie like that, they always let a brother get his back blown out? I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Y'all remember the other action movie? I think it was a hood movie. I don't know all the names. I know the films. I don't remember all the names. I don't know, Boys in the Hood. I don't know what the movie was called, but y'all know the scene where the brother, you know what I'm saying, his first day in jail, he just get locked up. As soon as he go into the jail, you have some Aryan nation white guys show him a book like, hey, you could sit down and read this, brother. Hey, you could sit down and read this. Next minute, he get violated first day in the pen. Now think about that. Now, why would an Aryan nation, a guy that don't even like black people, want to violate another black man in that manner? That don't even make sense. But why they threw that in the movie? What was the point of putting that in the movie? And why is it that black men always have to do these scenes? See, if they don't got you in a dress, then they may have you getting your back blown out in a movie. Or they'll do like what they did with Will Smith. Y'all remember the scene with Will Smith? I don't know all the names of the films. I'm just literally memory, because I know what's going on in these streets. Y'all remember that scene in that movie with Will Smith played in? And I believe a woman walked in on him in bed with a man. Y'all remember that? And what's crazy was he was on the bottom. Y'all remember that movie? Now, y'all call this acting. That's not acting. Ain't no way I can be an actor and you bring me the script and say, yo, Ringo, we want you to wear a dress and we want you to, get your back blown out in this scene. So he's gonna do it to you. Just grease up, oil up. It's gonna be real quick. We're just gonna do the scene real fast. We need this scene in the movie to illustrate the lifestyle of the gangster and how it is in the pen. So we're gonna need for you to get greased up and do this. So let me get this straight. So this is what I gotta do to be famous. So while we doing all of these scenes, while all of our heroes, while all of our male actors that are supposed to be our heroes, the young kids are looking up and they're saying, wow, Will Smith, great actor, but dag, why he had to do that scene in that movie? Kind of make you look at everybody different. Dag, that brother in that movie, man. And the brother that did that scene in the movie where he was violated on his first day in the penitentiary. If you go look up the interview, we might have to find that interview and do a video about it. He talked about how that one scene in that movie still haunts him to this day. That one scene in the movie still bothers him to this day, psychologically. Now, why they do these things? Why they do these type of scenes in these movies? Because, see, I'm gonna tell you, man, in order to get that check, you gotta do these films. You gotta do it. These guys will do anything to get that paper. But we're gonna learn why, because Michael B. Jordan, he took the oath. Yeah, I got the proof. Yeah, that's right. I got the proof that Michael B. Jordan took the oath. Yeah. let's take a look at this footage, y'all, because I want to know what's going on, especially from the ladies. I want to know what's happening here. Like, I want to know from the ladies, right? From the sisters. I want to know, like, is this the new? Is this the new? And it's not even about the color pink, because I'm not here to debate whether men should wear pink or not, because pink originally is a color that men always wore. That's not the issue here. The issue is the scenery that is created. That's what's going on here. We're not talking about pink colors. We're talking about the attire of the man and how he's dressed, the poses, and what's going on. I want to know, who was this photo shoot made for? Because we know it wasn't made for heterosexual men. It's not for us. I want to know from the women, when you look at these photos, do these photos excite you? Do they turn you on? Like, I want to know, is this what you want us brothers to do? I need to know from you, right? So again, we're going to take a look at these photos, and I want to find out what's happening here, right? Because it doesn't matter if it was pink, blue, green. It does not matter the color. The point is, what was this photo shoot designed for? And why is this promotion for these actors? I want to know what's happening here. Let's roll this. I want to know what's going on. What is the point of this? I want to know. Can you tell me? I'm trying to figure out, what is the point of this? What is the point of this? I want to know. Because again, Creed 3 is supposed to be a big movie. You know what I mean? Those of you that have been following the series, you know, continuing on from the Rocky Balboa days, Rocky and all of that other stuff. So now we got part 3 coming in. These are supposed to be the major actors. So I want to know, did Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan, did they take the backdoor ritual? I want to know, like, I want to know, did they go through with it? Because there's a lot of questionable things we got to talk about. Now, again, if you're a guy that play for the other team and that's what you do, this is not about you. So, you know, learn how to listen carefully. We're talking about 2 men that's supposed to be actors in the Creed 3 film. And I want to know, why are these photos being taken? There's a purpose for everything under the sun. I want to know, why were these photos taken like this? Why is it that our black men are always put in situations where they have to compromise their integrity of who they are? So I want to know, is this who they are? Are they being true? Are they doing this for another community? You know, are these magazines being promoted to another group to excite them? I want to know, again, from the ladies. I want to know from you, do these particular images, are these images to you ladies the thing you want to see black men do more often? I just want to know from you. I want to know, because again, when I look at these photos, you know, and those of you that watch my videos, you have to understand that when I do these type of videos, I'm very serious when I ask these questions. Ladies, when you see these images, do they make you, you know, excited? I want to know. So who were these photos taken for? Rose petals? You know, the roses are actually rotten. They're dead roses. He got some cape around him. Like, I just don't get it, fam. I'm trying to figure this out. You know, the poses, all this type of stuff. I want to know. I want to know from you ladies, is this the new thing you're looking for when it comes to us brothers? Is that the new fit? Is that the new fit that you want to see more black men in? You know, I want to know. Is that something that you would be cool with us brothers? Should I go get me one? I don't know. Is this what attract modern women in today's day? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I need to go get one. I want to know from you before I go get one and next minute I get exposed. I need to know, is this the new thing? Do you brothers, let me ask you guys that are in the chat in the clouds, is this the new drip? I want to know. Is this the new drip? All right, so if we put the brand Gucci on this, right? If we put Prada, Louis Vuitton, if we tag the name to this, are you guys going to get that fit? I just want to know. I want to know, is he modeling for a designer? I'm seeing a lot of no, nah, hell no. I'm trying to figure this out, just like you. I'm confused just like you. This is crazy, man. Trying to figure this out. Let's see what we got. We got the keychain on. Who is he posing for? Listen, again, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, all I'm doing is asking questions. If he's not posing for heterosexual men, we know he's not posing for us guys. I'm looking at the chat. I'm seeing ladies. They're saying, no, I'm not into that. No. You know what I'm saying? I asked a few ladies behind the scenes, what do they think about this? I had to check with the sisters to find out. And when I asked them, I was like, what do you think about this? Is this something that you find that they are promoting to you? They were like, nope, that's not promoted to us. So who else is it being promoted to? Who else is going to look at these photos and say, wow, who is the audience for this, and why Ebony is promoting this with black men? What's going on? And these are the actors in the Creed 3 film. Now think about this. When you look at these things and you think of the movie Creed 3, you think of boxing, you're thinking of masculine men going toe to toe in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Slugging it out. But when you look at this, I don't see the same thing. It's hard for me to think about the movie when I'm being distracted by what I'm seeing here. Because again, ladies and gentlemen, it's like our heroes, and I'm not saying these guys are my heroes. What I'm saying is, coming up in the game as a young man, we had a lot of actors and athletes that we looked up to as heroes, right? They were the guys that made it, they became successful, and we kind of looked up to them as like, wow, when I grow up, I want to be like this and like that, and you know what I mean? So nowadays, these young men are growing up, and they're looking at the situation like, is this what our young men are growing up wanting to be now? Are they purposely doing this to alter the mind of the young, to say, man, when I grow up, rather than being like Mike, I want to be like Jonathan Majors. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure this out, fam. I mean, we all had heroes growing up. Some of y'all hero was a policeman, a firefighter. You know what I mean? The garbage truck guy, he used to come get the garbage. For some of y'all, the garbage truck, the sanitation worker was your hero, because he came through the neighborhood picking up the garbage cans, and it probably was a strong guy, and you looked at him like, wow, this guy is strong, and he was like a hero. So it doesn't really matter what your occupation is. Kids had heroes growing up in the game. And I want to know, are these the new heroes for the young? And what is this going to do to our young boys out here? I want to know. Because it seems like nobody cares about young black boys anymore. Let's see what else we got. So, this is Jonathan Majors. Now, what is he doing here? Swinging a bat? What is he doing, ladies and gentlemen? Could anybody explain to me what is this and what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this? What demographic is this being directed to? And why would Jonathan Majors put himself in a situation like this? Because he took the oath. You see, when you take the oath, you have to do things that can please people. You have to do things that will compromise your masculinity so that nobody don't look at you the same way anymore. This is crazy. See this mess? Now you see the rag thing that he got on his head? What is that? What is going on here? What is happening here? And why is the camera so low? Who's doing the filming here? What is happening with this? Now, look at his hand. Now, you could see based on his hand, you know, like how when you box and they wrap your hands up before they put on the gloves to make sure, you know, that your hands is protected. So this is supposed to be representing boxing. So this is how they promote the movie. This is what they're doing to promote the movie. Creed 3. It's crazy. You know? This is absolutely crazy. So if the ladies are not feeling this, if the ladies are not feeling this, then who is? I think you know the answer to that question. So it's very evident and clear that Jonathan and your boy, Jordan, have taken the oath, the backdoor ritual. That's right. The backdoor ritual. Just in case you don't understand. Let's get back to the tapes, y'all. See what we got. Because I want to know, again, what this have to do with Creed 3. Could anybody explain to me what this have to do with Creed 3? I'm trying to figure this one out. Pink sheets, pink pillows, pink wall. And again, this is not about the color pink, but they threw that in there. And he's reading a book. What man poses, a masculine man, poses for these kind of photos? I'm, trying to figure this one out, man. You know, a lot of people, they saw certain photos, but see, I'm trying to bring out all the evidence for you because we try to provide you with the best content on YouTube. And I'm trying to figure this out, like, leather pants, pink, pillows, like this is just not, nah, something ain't right here, fam. What is going on here? I'm trying to figure this out. And you see, somebody's directing this. Somebody's telling him, we want you to pose like this. Now, these type of photos, it's not for you ladies. I'm just calling it what it is. We got to just tell you the truth. No sugarcoating. These photos were not made with you ladies in mind. This ain't back in the day when LL Cool J took certain photos. He took photos certain times for the ladies, but these particular photos right here, man, I just don't get it, fam. Let's get back to the tapes, man. Let's roll the tapes. We got a lot to cover here. All right. See what else we got. So, please explain this to me. I want to know what's going on here. Could anybody explain? Could anybody explain to me what this have to do with Creed 3, boxing, two masculine men in the ring, going toe to toe? I want to know what's the agenda. Because when have you ever seen, heavyweight champion boxing athletes in a sweater like that, holding a book on a bed with his hand twisted, bent in that position, with one eye closed, one eye open? I want to know what's going on. Could somebody explain this to me? Could you explain this to me? Ladies, help a brother out. When you look at this photo, are these photos turning you on? Are these photos saying, man, I got to get with a brother like this? Are these photos making you sisters, want to get it in tonight? Like, I want to know. Do those photos do something to you? Do it tingle? Do it tingle downstairs a little bit? Just a little bit. I want to know, like, do I need to go get me one of those sheets? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, do I need to go get me a sweater like that with the chain and post some pics on Instagram like this so I could get some likes and followers? I just want to know, is this the new thing that the sisters want to see us brothers do? Do I need to go get me the same book? Do I need to put a book on top of my head, like the picture on the left, paint all walls, pink sheets, pillows, shirt, everything, and post pictures like this on Instagram so that you sisters could hit me up in the DMs? Maybe that's the new thing. Maybe I found the cheat code. Maybe, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on Amazon and I'm gonna probably buy the same thing. That way I could post those pics and you ladies can hit me up in the DMs, because this is what you want, right? It gotta be. I mean, they gotta sell on Amazon right now. I could get some sheets. I could get a rose. I could put a rose in my mouth. And, I could do something like, put the rose in my mouth, put a book on top of my head, and just be in the bed. I could just do that. Post it on Instagram. It'll go viral. Everybody will be talking about it. Yo, y'all seen the pic with Ringo? Yo, man, he tripping, bro. Right? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? You would be cool with that, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm trying to figure this out, man. So, look, let's just call it what it is, fam. That pose right there is that of what a woman would do. Straight like that, man. That is a woman pose, bro. There's no way around it. That is the type of pose that a female would take in bed and post on Instagram. Why would a man take a photo like that? For what purpose? What is the purpose of doing that? What is the point of making a photo like that? Look at the leather pants, y'all. Look at the leather pants. Tight, tight, tight. Tight. Tight leather pants. What is going on? Y'all can't see that there's a problem here? Yeah, all for fame. All for fame. This is what guys gotta do. Yeah. This is crazy, man. It gets worse. Please, somebody explain this to me. Somebody. I'm trying to figure this out, fam. Is this what we get from Creed 3? I mean, because you have to understand energy. You have to understand how energy is, y'all. This right here is the energy of Jonathan Majors. This is his energy. So if you watch the movie, right, the same energy is in the movie. Same energy. Doesn't matter if he's in the ring. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, man. This is crazy, man. What's happening here? This is not right, bro. They are doing our brothers dirty, man. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening here? See, I'm going to tell y'all something, fam. This whole thing that everybody hide behind in terms of I'm an actor. Nah. Listen, I could be a plumber, carpenter, doesn't matter. You're not gonna make me wear women boots to do my job. You're not gonna make me pose in a questionable position to promote the plumbing business. You're not gonna make me take photos holding up on all the guys, rubbing up on each other, and say we all love each other. No. Acting is one thing, but when you are compromising your integrity as a man, we're gonna now take you and we're gonna place you in this pot over here because that's who you are. Do you understand me? Because there's certain things I just don't support. And if you're supposed to be a masculine man, a man's man, and you are doing this, you need to explain this to me. I need to know what's going on with you, fam. I need to know, why would a man pose with his legs crossed, right, with thigh-high jeans boots? What would make you put that on, right? And look at his facial expression, like his face. Why would you pose like that? What is the purpose and who is that attracting? That cannot be to attract you sisters. It can't be. It can't. There's no way. You are doing this to attract the other team. You're doing this to stimulate thought of folks that play for the other side. There is no way that this photo is designed to get the women to go crazy. None of you ladies would give a man, a masculine man, the time of day if he came to pick you up for the date, dressed like that, and or he told you, come meet me at the park, and he's posed up like that. Now notice what the caption says for the Ebony magazine. It says, Jonathan Majors, Hollywood's most wanted. Hollywood's most wanted for the backdoor ritual. I'm just saying. That is why he's the most wanted. Because in Hollywood, they're going to have their way with Jonathan Majors. Yes, indeed. Again, to the ladies, how many of you ladies want to find a brother that dress like this? Now, again, if you're folks and that's your lifestyle and that's what you do, then I don't really care. I'm not here to talk about you. I'm here to talk about these guys. Because what I realize on social media, it's like on social media, let me tell you something about social media. And it's not even just social media. This can happen on a 9-to-5 grind, taking out your trash. It doesn't matter. We live in a very, very sick, sensitive world where you could be talking about one person, somebody could be listening to you and think you're talking about them. Mental illness. That's where we are in today's day. I could be talking about Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan, and there could be somebody else in the clouds in their feelings, mad because I'm talking about them, because they see it as if I'm talking about them. That's when you know you got mental problems. You got mental problems because I could care less who talks about me. And you could talk about me forever. It's not doing anything for me. You know what I mean? Straight like that. I want to know how many of you guys in the chat are going to go buy those boots. I want to know. Those thigh-high jeans boots. How many of you brothers are going to rock that this weekend? I want to know. Ladies, if a dude came and picked you up and that's the drip that he got on, are you going to go out? Or are you going to question, like, what's going on here? Something ain't right. Something definitely ain't right. Because I want to know what's happening here. Now, again, these are the actors of the new film Creed 3. His legs is crossed, thigh-high boots, pink cape. I don't know. Shirtless. He's not doing this to attract ladies. He is not doing this. The photographer that's filming, the video guy, they did not have you ladies in mind. They did not say, wow, these photos, man, the ladies are gonna go crazy, Jonathan. When the ladies see these images, Jonathan, they are gonna love you. No. They spoke to Jonathan behind the scene and they said, Jonathan, you want this film, right? You want to get in this film? We're going to need some insurance. You're going to have to take that oath. What? You're going to have to take that oath. The backdoor ritual, you got to take it. I got to take it. That's right. You got to take it all the way. All the way. Are y'all seeing where I'm going? Because you ain't going to get those films unless you give them something that they can hold on you. Yeah. Very, very interesting, right? And you could tell that a lot of these guys, they don't want to do this stuff, but they got to do it. They got to do it. That's the only way you're going to get that check. It's the only way you're going to get the check, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do the backdoor ritual. If you don't do the backdoor ritual, you're not going to get paid. That's just how it is in Hollywood. Wow. Amazing, right? Your boy, Michael B. Jordan. All close with Jonathan Majors. Now, a lot of people on social media is talking about this. Maybe I'm late to the party. At the same time, we got to examine this. Because when I look at these photos, I can look at Michael B. and I can see that he ain't too happy about taking these photos. I'm telling you right now. You could tell that he is not happy about taking these photos, but this is what you got to do in order to get that check in Hollywood. He don't want to do these photos. No, not at all. He don't want to do this, but he gotta. Wow. Amazing. I'm trying to figure this out. I want to know what's going on. I want to know, is this what you guys do? Like, I don't know if this is the new thing, like guys hugging up on one another and like putting their arms around each other. Like, I mean, Jonathan Majors, that pose right there is like a dude hugging on his woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of pose that we see here. You have to understand, man, as men, right? We have certain codes. Like, don't even come near me, number one. You dap up, what's good, bro, handshake, a little shoulder, what up, bro? But now, nah, we ain't doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? We not going that far, no. No. We're not going that far. I could look at Michael B. Jordan and I can tell that he don't really want to be there, but he got to do it. He got to do it, fam. He got to do what he got to do, man. Look at a man have his face on his shoulder. And now what they're trying to spin is this is a great look because Black men are showing love for one another. This is what they're saying. They're saying this is a good look because Black men are showing a lot of love. But that's not how Black men show love. Why they want us to show love? Why when it comes to showing love, they want us holding on one another? I'm trying to figure it out. Why can't we show love for one another by respecting one another, right? By supporting one another in terms of business. You know what I'm saying? You got a brother, he have a business, something that he's doing. You support with your dollars. I don't need you to be hugging up on me and rubbing faces. That's not showing love. I'm just saying. You want to show love to your fellow brother? Don't sleep with his wife. That's how you show love. You want to show love to your brother? Stop backbiting. Stop gossiping about your brother behind the scenes. Stop throwing dirt on his name behind the scenes. You want to show love to your brothers? Stop having competitive jealousy. That's how you show love. This is not showing love. This is what you got to do to get the role in the movie. You got to hug up on one another. You got to rub elbows, rub each other's head. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your face on his shoulders so you can feel his shoulders. This is what they want you to do. Again, I'm trying to figure this out. You know, you got these two strong black men, rubbing up, loving up, and they're painting this as love. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with black men loving one another. Why y'all putting it that way? Why everybody's pushing these photos and y'all gotta love one another? Why we gotta hug up on one another and rub faces and elbows? Why we gotta do all of this stuff as some form of love now? I'm trying to figure this out. This just ain't making sense to me. We just can't respect one another. You know, be supportive of one another. I don't gotta rub up on a man in order to show love. I don't gotta grab you from behind. Now notice that. He grabbed him from behind. He came up behind another man. Grabbed him up from behind. I want to know, is this what you guys do? I don't know. Maybe this is what y'all do in the hood. I don't know. Maybe this is some sort of initiation. I'm trying to figure this out. Like how could you grab another man from behind and feel comfortable? I just don't get it. You know, I don't get that. You know, it ain't like look, fam. It ain't like these two are brothers. You know, like young brothers, and they're, you know, taking a photo in the family, and, you know, these are young brothers, right? That actually do love one another. These are just two men supposed to be in the ring boxing. I don't see what their relationship is where you just that close. I'm trying to figure this out. Could somebody explain this? Could somebody please explain? Is this what you guys do? Like, if I don't know you, number one, first of all, we ain't doing this, number one, right? We ain't doing this, number one. At the same time, if you don't even know a dude, how can you feel comfortable having another man hug up on you from behind with his arm on your shoulder by your chest, holding your head? You know what I'm saying? Getting real comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just asking questions. Maybe that's what you like. See, here's the thing, fam. If you're a man and that's what you like, that's what you do, then do you. I'm just trying to figure out, who is this for and why is this being promoted? You know, if you want to promote black love and black men loving one another, we need to start by respecting one another. That's how you show love. Always remember, guys, always remember this. Check this out, brothers, because I think that a lot of you guys, you've been missing all my classes. Let's see if you guys can answer the question. As men, how do you determine if a woman loves you? Put it in the chat. Let's see how many men understand the laws of the jungle. How do you determine if a woman loves you? Respect. Congratulations. Yeah. You see, gentlemen, if a woman don't respect you, she don't love you. So as men, the only way we judge love, whether it come from a woman, whether it come from a dude, it's all about respect. That's the only form of love masculine men identify with. Respect. So if you're a man and you want to show another black man love, we don't gotta touch on one another. We don't gotta hug up on one another, bro. All you gotta do is respect my space. You respect my space. You respect me as a man. You don't say nothing against me that's crazy. You don't do nothing foul. You don't play no questionable games around me. Respect. So as men, we judge everything by respect. And I keep telling you guys, if you're in a relationship with a woman and she don't show you no respect, she don't love you, bro. A woman can tell you, I love you 1,000 times. That don't mean ish. Do you understand me? It's all about respect. If she don't respect you, she don't love you. If she's arguing with you and cursing you out in public, putting all your business on social media, that woman don't respect you, fam. She don't even respect herself, because if she respected herself, she would not even put herself out there with you. Right? So this movement they're trying to push on us brothers about this is how black men need to show love. No, that's a different type of love. That's not the kind of love that us brothers identify with. We respect men that show respect. That right there is not love. That's two men that have been put in a compromising situation in order to get the role in a film. But now we see why. Now we see why. Are you seeing that, ladies and gentlemen? You see, Michael B. Jordan took the oath. Yeah. He had to take the oath for the Baphomet. The Baphomet. Definitely. The backdoor ritual. Look. The Baphomet star. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Baphomet star on the walk of shame. Yeah. Wow. You see, when they give you the Baphomet star, notice how they have Michael B. Jordan on his knees. Wow. And if they got him on his knees, ain't no telling what they were doing with that brother behind the scenes. That mean that he had to take the director's couch? That's right. On his knees with his hands in the position of worship. He had to worship the Baphomet. This is what they do to our brothers. They make them take the oath to Satan. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So what do you think? He sold his soul, fam. Fortune and fame. This is what you have to do to get into those movies in Hollywood. This is what you got to do. The Baphomet star. Because you know, on the Walk of Fame, that star that's on the ground, that's the Baphomet on the ground. It's not just some Hollywood thing that they do. That is when you have taken the oath and you're now branded, they give you the Baphomet star. Now, that means you're down with Lucifer now. Yeah. So, it looks like Michael B. Jordan may have taken the back door to fortune and fame. Because in the industry, a lot of these actors, they don't have a problem taking the back door. The back door always is open. The back door. And it's seen in the clip that it clearly mean that Jonathan Majors may have helped him through that door. Yeah. That's right. Jonathan Majors may have helped your boy, Michael B. Jordan, through that door. He had to help him. He had to encourage him. Come on, bro. Just do it, man. Just take the oath. Just get on your knees. You could do it. Just get on your knees, bro. Let's just do it. Let's just take it. We gotta go through the back door. It's the only way. You got to go through. So the question is, who went through the back door first? The question is, since we know Michael B was on his knees, it would be safe to say that he was first in line to sit in the director's couch. Because the director's couch in Hollywood is something you got to sit in order to go to the next level. We already done know Creed 2 was a success. So now with Creed 3, man, you got to give up something. Jordan, you got to give up. Oh, I know you got to give up. You got to give up your masculinity. Yeah, that's what you got to give up. Yeah. That's right. You got to give it up. You got to give up your masculinity. You got to give it up, bro. That's right. So Jonathan Majors clearly already went through the backdoor ritual, and he brought in your boy, Michael B. Jordan. He brought him in. He helped him through the door. You know how it is, ladies, when you're dating a guy and for whatever reason, your girlfriends are like, look, did you sleep with him yet? Nah, I didn't really do nothing yet. Girl, you should do it. Come on, live a little. Your heart already told you not to do it. The guy's no good, but your girlfriend kept pushing you and pushing you. Well, that's exactly what Jonathan Majors did. He helped Michael B through the door, the back door. He made him get comfortable. That's right. He had to slide him in the back door. He had to get him prepared to penetrate through the door. This is what they got to do. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but this is what happens. They had to get him ready. Look, he did not want to go, but they had to get him ready to go through the door. They had to. This is sad, man. He had to get on his knees. They had to lube him up. They had to make him be loose to go through the door, to do the rituals. I know it's bothering you, but this is what they got to do, man. Somebody said he wanted to. Well, maybe he did. You know, a lot of these guys want to go through the back door to get into the industry, to get famous, to get the money. You got to do it. You listen, you got to sell out, bro. You got to do what you got to do. Look at his eyes. You could tell by his mouth posture, he's like, man, this ain't right, but I got to do it. This is the only way I'm going to be able to eat. I got to do it. Got to do what I got to do. This is how I'm going to eat. So I'm going to have to go through that back door. It's going to be rough, but I'm going to have to go through that door. It is what it is, man. But anyway, y'all, I don't know. Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this particular stream. Are you in agreement with the photos? Do you think that it's good? You know, are you cool with this? Because we know it wasn't directed at the sisters. It was not made for you ladies. You know, it was made for the folks that play for the other team. Again, look at what they've done to all our black actors. You got to wear dresses. You got to get your back blown out. You got to play the part of a woman. You got to dress up like a woman with a wig to escape prison. You got to do all these different things. You know, if there's a sitcom, if you're Martin, you got to dress up like Shanae and all this other stuff. You got to compromise your masculinity. You got it. This is crazy, man. There's no way I can be an actor in Hollywood and they tell me, hey, Ringo, you know, you got to wear a dress for this scene. I'm not wearing it. Well, if you don't wear it, we're going to blacklist you in Hollywood. You're not going to get no work because we need for you to wear the dress. I'm not wearing the dress. Now you see what they did with Dave Chappelle. Now you see why he went to Africa. Now you see why he turned down all them millions of dollars. They were trying to break him in. They wanted him to get lubed up, to go through the back door, to do the rituals. This is what they wanted. I'm just saying, fam. Maybe some of you took the oath already. Maybe some of you went through the back door. Because it's for the same with women and men. It doesn't matter if you're a female. It doesn't really matter. In Hollywood, if you're a woman, it's even worse. The things that you got to do for fortune and fame, oh man. They're going to have their way with you. Oh yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to be back a little later. Got a couple of streams I'm going to do on this platform. I'm going to do about 2 more streams on this platform. Then I'm going to do 2 on the Ringo TV Raw channel. So if you're not subscribed to the Ringo TV Raw channel, make sure you subscribe over there. Just look it up, Ringo TV Raw, and you'll find the channel. Make sure you subscribe to all my channels because you never know where I'm going to be. So that being said, leave your comments, your feedback. Let me know what you think about the video. Are you in support of what's going on? Do you think it's cool? Are you guys going to go out there and get those boots? You know, are you brothers going to take some photos for Instagram for the ladies and post them up? You know, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up on out of here. If you like my streams, you would like to support, you can contribute. You can do so via Cash App, $ Ringo TV Raw. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, Ringo TV Reactions, and also subscribe to my Ringo TV Raw channel. Very important that you do that. So again, this is what's going on out there, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Majors. I don't know, man. Can't make this stuff up. So y'all be safe out there. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm gonna sign out. Y'all holler at me later on when I go live. I don't know what time I'm gonna come back on. Just keep the notifications locked. I'm gonna go get me something to eat and I'm gonna be back. So that being said, y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $ Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.